Since the end of its civil war in 2003, Liberia has made serious democratic gains.
We've had 3 successive elections, 2006, 2011, and 2017. The will of the people have been expressed in these past elections.
We've had an election in which one party turned over to another party. So yes, democracy, I think we are on the right footing.
Well, I think I'll give ourselves a pat in the back. I think we've been doing extremely well.
Liberia has also made progress building key institutions like a vibrant media sector that are essential to strengthening its democracy.
Before the war, you will know that there were few media institutes. Today, we have multiplicity of media institutions. If you have more outlets that give you options, alternatives, I think it's a very fair appreciation of what is happening in the media. And I think that's progress. That's progress. There's pluralism in the media right now.
There is also a strong civil society with many advocacy groups working to promote transparent and accountable governance.
What we've been doing basically has been to work with different stakeholders to the promotion of good governance, transparency. What we do is meant to build citizens' capacity, increase their access to information so that they know what corruption is, the impact it has on their individual lives, as well as collectively what's happening in the society.
Our primary role is to hold public officials to account, and that includes all aspects of our democracy, including how we conduct elections.
But these civil society and other good governance leaders are the first to say that despite the democratic gains Liberia has made, there are still some challenges. The Election Coordinating Committee and other civil society groups are now pushing for legislation that will promote gender balance in political party leadership and in the national legislature.
As we speak, out of the 103 seats at the national legislature, 9 are women, and that is unacceptable. That is disturbing because women make up more than half of the registered voters, more than half of the population, yet they are grossly underrepresented at the national legislature.
One thorny issue that civil society organizations and other stakeholders are now seeking to resolve through legislation is one that has been the cause of legal challenges to election results: the late release of the voters' roll.
So one of the challenges we've also advanced is that the National Elections Commission in the election year should publish the voter registration roll 1 month before elections. That will afford political parties, independent election observation groups, both national and international, to have an opportunity to scrutinize the voter registration roll and to identify if there are issues that need to be addressed before we go to the elections.
There is also advocacy for reforms to make it easy for people to register to vote by doing away with the current system in which voters' registration is held only a few months before presidential elections.
We don't have to wait for the year of elections to conduct voter registration as we do now, because that puts a lot of pressure on the NEC, on the cleaning of the voter roll, on processing and publication. So if we had a system in place at the county level, then citizens who turn 18 the year before elections can just go to the magistrate office and register.
These and other reforms, Bloor says, are critical to engendering confidence in election results, further consolidating Liberia's democratic gains, and preserving its hard-won peace and stability.
In this way, citizens can trust that yes, indeed, these elections were free, fair, and transparent, and in that way, we mitigate any form of post-electoral violence.